Still underway this Derby week. Trainer Bob Baffert suspended from racing at Churchill Downs. He won't be at this year's Kentucky Derby, but in reality, he is there in one fashion. Two horses he trained are running for the Roses, and sports director Ken Spencer, who is also covering the backside in the morning, is here now to tell us how that happened, what folks think about it, and do you think the odds on Taiba and Messier are being driven right now because people know of Baffert's involvement with these horses?
I think that's probably some of it. The other thing is there two really good horses coming into this race. I mean, Taiba won at the Santa Anita Derby. Messier finished second in the Santa Anita Derby. Taiba, who is owned by the same owners who owned Medina Spirit, has Mike Smith on board. We all know Mike Smith knows how to win the Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs. Messier has John Velazquez on board. We all know Johnny V knows how to win the Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs. And they're trained right now by Tim Yakteen, who took these two horses over in late March after it was decided pretty much in the court systems that Bob Baffert was not going to get that 2-year suspension by Churchill Downs lifted. So the owners called Tim Yakteen, moved him over. Yakteen, by the way, is a former Baffert assistant trainer. So he takes him in. But I talked to Dwayne Lucas last week. He said, if those two horses win the Kentucky Derby, make no mistake about it, this is camouflage. Bob Baffert will have won the Kentucky Derby.
Can we give a shout out to Mike Smith? What, 56 years old, might be the oldest jockey?
He's trying to be the oldest jockey to ever win the Kentucky Derby if he gets this done.
All right, so there you go, Mike Smith. You gotta love that. Now, coming into the rest of the week, let's remind people about the importance of the speed horses versus the closers. As we've been used to Derby history in the pack, things have changed now.
Yeah, the point system has always, before the point system, you could get the sprinters who would win the stakes race or two, and then they would really drive the pace, which would allow the closers to be able to be in perfect position down the stretch with everybody tired
like a
up front.
Giacomo or somebody like that.
100% right. Mind that bird. Remember, mind that bird right up the rail. And so that doesn't really happen anymore because the sprinters aren't getting in the race. So you want to be closer to the front, mid-pack, closer to the front, maybe just trailing right off the lead. We'll see how this thing shakes out, especially if it's a sloppy track.